Morning, everybody. Greetings, screeners and meaners. Today we're going to be looking at Kre-O building toy transformer set. It is a 179 piece set and it comes with two Kre-O figures like you can see right there in the corner. And if you can see, I'm going to put the box up here just for a second. Move the hand out of the light. It says driver, conductor, or piloto. Sorry, people, if I'm saying that wrong. And then Autobot Jazz, as you can see. Box is probably going to blur in and out, so we're going to just put that back down there and move a little closer. While we're doing that, might as well go and look at the back of the back box. Yes, you have this Bumblebee-ish type vehicle right here. That doesn't look like Bumblebee to me, but whatever. And then you have this, technically is Jazz, I guess. That doesn't look like Jazz to me. It looks more like a old school Hound, if you will. That's the closest I can say about that, but whatever. As you can see in the corner right here, you have other sets, and these other set numbers, if you are guys curious, is that one on the left there is 82306, and then this one here is 82308 to the one to the right. I don't know if this is actually a Transformer set. I don't think that is. That looks more like a Kre-O city, if I'm not mistaken, or town. Excuse me if I'm mixing it up. I know they kind of run the same gimmick as far as how they relate when these building sets, whether it's town, city, or you know, just suburbs or whatever have you. But enough about that, screeners. Let's go and check out and see what's inside the box. Okay, screeners. This set is pretty straightforward. To be honest with you, you got the little two figurines. You have the little Bumblebee, and then you have the Jazz SUV-ish type. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I like it. I really like it. Let me see if I can stop it on my cue there. Did I get it? Pretty much for the most part. Yay. Okay, screeners. Your two figurine sets you have the smaller Jazz here that kind of got the old classic look, and has doors way too big for him. He's got a little smirk on his face, falling back there. Get a little closer there. See if we can't zoom in and out for the light, for the people. Come on, Jazz, work for the camera. Work for the camera, Jazz. All right, that's not working well with me. Let me see. I'm gonna try this. It works a little better. There you go. Yeah. So that's Jazz. There you got these doors way too big for him, but hey, look, it's part of a little gimmick. It's whatever. And you bring him apart. Helmet comes off. You see his face. Again, look at that. There. Got a little gun accessory, comes apart. Oops. And little doors are like little jet packs, so to speak. Come on, Jazz. Come on. Anyways, there you can see it. There. Then you have the other figure right here, little driver. He comes off. He comes with a cap. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. But there, that's his face. A little basic common Kre-O figure head. And then you have these Jazz and Bumblebee. Don't look like Jazz and Bumblebee to me, but hey, it may look like Jazz and Bumblebee to somebody. But that's it. With the figurines, with the set here, this does absolutely nothing. Just sits there. Just that's all it does. Is this. This is what it does. It rolls pretty good. Pretty nice. I don't know. Yeah, so the little wheels and stuff, that's pretty cool. And then you have this here. This is a little bit better. Got a little top that opens. You can put little figurines in there. They can only one at a time can fit in there. You can probably customize the way you want, put it a little bigger. The doors do open, but then it has this bar in the middle there. So you either climb in there or whatever. Personally, I believe what it's for is that makes it a little bit more stable. And it does work. You can use it without. I had it off one time to see how strong it is. It is okay, but after a while of playing the use or using the stop motion, it did get kind of weak, so I actually left it on to do it just to finish it. Actually, I filmed the whole thing with it actually on there because there was no use of actually taking it off because it would have been an issue. Pretty much that's it. So it's pretty nice. It's got some wheels, a little bit of lettering on the wheels. If you can see there, you probably can't really see it too much. And then it has the wheels, but it does roll freely. Very nice. I like different colorations. If you notice, I don't have the stickers on them. The reason being is because I actually want to hold on to the stickers to actually use for some other customization for some other Transformers I have, because I'm actually working on something else that I want to do, but that's pretty much how that works. It does come with extra pieces, and it comes with a lot of extra pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and move these little figurines out the way. We don't need them anymore. They're gone. Oops, gotta get that head there. Get their stuff, whatever. You have these little pieces here with these little joints that kind of fits together, and I can show you right quick, and basically fits right in there. Now, if anybody's familiar with the Kre-O Transformers line, they actually have all these pieces, as you've probably seen in the earlier video, with the boxes. And when I had the Kre-O boxes, I'm sorry. And basically what happens is you can actually use enough of those parts to actually make a Transformers. Now, I did see a few years ago that a guy had used it to actually make it transform, but I think he said he needed like 2 sets or 2.5 sets or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. I'm losing pieces here. You know, I'll get that later. I'm not going to get that now. I'm not going to worry about it, but it would help. But you do have these other pieces with these joints that you can combine. And there are instructions out there for you to actually put them together to make them into a Transformer-ish type, you know, mods, so to speak, or mock, so to speak. But yeah, you see the head there. That's a head. I have bigger heads. If you see like the review I had in the little box, that there's a bigger head that comes with them. That's Bumblebee's head, and then there's Jazz somewhere around here. Is that the one I dropped? Did I drop that? Oh man, that is pretty sad. Nope, there it is. Yeah. So you have that Jazz head versus this Jazz, and I guess that works. I guess that looks similar. If you guys can see that, trying to not get so much into the light. Put that in the palm of my hand there. It works out. I definitely need to get some brighter light. But yes, so that goes along with that, and that's well, I mean that's it. I mean, if you can find enough joints or break these apart to make them Bumblebee-ish type. This head here is like a deluxe type head, deluxe / leader head. I think it's too small for a leader, but deluxe would work good with the figurine's head from there. No, you really can't see him and stuff. I can put him on the top here. And it just goes along with them. That's the wrong one. Goes along with it, but you checked it out. But anyways, that's pretty much about it. Well, screeners, without further ado, oh, excuse me, almost forgot. Let's go and hop into these pros and cons right quick. Did not mean to put these all up here, but I'm just going to hop into this. I like Jazz. I think Jazz is cool. I love that. I think he would have did better as a Hound, if you will, or either actually, I'm sorry, I forgot his name, Roadbuster. I think that would have worked well and stuff like that. And actually, I have Roadbuster here. This is a Generations Roadbuster, one of my favorites. You have him in the back. I like filming with him and stuff. He just works well with me and stuff. And I think it would have been better as a Roadbuster. But this is what they have: this bricky, blocky size type vehicle creature that created. But that's it. Okay, screeners, now it's time for the pros and cons. Up first is the pros. I like the attempt that they made with Jazz here. That works with me. As far as this vehicle here, I like the silver cover. I like how it looks, kind of an updated version color, like from the first movie with Jazz is. I like that, how it works. And also the stickers that came with it. I'm gonna put this in the back right here. If you can see that, I hope you guys can. Yeah, you can. You can see the variations, different colors in the stickers. The stickers are just like that. You got little lights there on the bottom. You got something that goes in here. You got the number 4. It just works with me. It works for me, and I really like the set. And I mean, I like the little crayon figures. I like how they're different than your regular everyday humdrum run-of-the-mill, sorry, little figurine little figures, but that works with me. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the pros. Let's go and hop into the cons. We have to, folks. We have to, screeners. We have to. I don't like this poor excuse for Bumblebee. I really don't. I know that there's other sets that he comes with and how it works, but I'm just sorry, but you could have thrown in some more pieces of plastic to make him the same size as this, if not better. I know they're trying to show the size difference, but in the cartoon, Bumblebee and Jazz were almost about the same size. Again, I'm a stickler for that type of thing. You know me, but it's whatever, you know, and stuff. That's just all to it. And also these doors here. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't like how big they are versus that. He looks like a bee or a fly. Well, you know, that's pretty much about it. But Yeah, screeners, that's about it with the pros and cons. Okay, screeners, hope you guys enjoy that stop motion there. Just want to say thank you to all the new screeners and the current screeners for watching me. It helps me to figure out and let me know what direction I am headed in. Screeners, thanks for the watch. Do what you do as long as you do it well. I'm JRO Network and I am out.